Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So you all know that now UiPath VB Apps is launched and live for use. So I'm going through the UiPath VB Apps and maybe I will be taking you a lot of sessions. So today I'm just going to talk about one of the key features like image display, because if you know that UiPath apps legacy versions, you had a image display control where you can add a static image and you can display a static image. But somehow in UiPath VB apps, we do not have a features for a static image. Maybe probably that will come. But right now, a kind of a most generic and common features like when we are generating an apps or creating an apps, we used to display a headers where we used to display a company logo or maybe some image of the products or anything. So how we can do that? Like that will be a kind of challenge, because mostly we do logo as a static image and upload the image and then we can display that. So now we will see in this use case how we can go and display the image and how we can fetch the image from dynamic source. So for this demo, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a storage bucket, and in a storage bucket, I will upload an image logo, and then I will try to read into image file, and then I will try to display into page. Okay, so let's go. So if you go here, I have my tenant, default tenant, and then if I go into folder, I have created one storage bucket, and if you see the storage bucket, I have given name logo, and then in this storage bucket, I have added a logo that calls aptrans.png. Okay, so I have uploaded the logo here, and now I want to read into page. So what I can do, I have created one page, basically main page, and in the main page, if you see, I have added a container, and then I can go and set the container heights and everything. So let's go and set the container height. Maybe I can say 30%. And then you can see 30% container height, and then I'll put everything here. So now I have just drag and drop my image control, and if I go to image control, so what I have done, I can put the image control height also like 30%. Okay, and then I can put left side. So I have a container, I have image control inside containers. Now if I just see here, if you go drag and drop an image, so in image you can go and see like source is always going to be dynamic. Earlier we had some options where you can just go and upload the image from your PC or anywhere, and then you can store into memory of the apps and you will display there. But right now we don't have. So what we can do, we can just read it dynamically. So basically this is a kind of apps file. So what I'm trying to do now, I'm trying to go and create one variable, and then if you see into variables, we have different types of variables. We have app file, array, choice, and anything. So for this image and any kind of files, what you can do, we can select the app files, and then what we can say, this one like image icon, right? So I will say image icon, and I will create an image icon here. And what I can do, like into main page, I can go to main page, and in the main page, what I can do, I can write rules, download a file from storage bucket, and then we can just assign to the particular, you can say apps variable, right? So now if you see here, I have written, let's go here and do one by one. So what I can do, I can go here, and you can say download file from storage bucket, and I can go and select the logo, and then I can say file name, and then what I have to do, I have to go here and pick the exactly file name with extension and put into double quotes. So once you put into double quotes, So this is called file name. And then what we can do, we can store this file. So I can say image icon, right? So basically I'm reading from a storage bucket, and what file I want to read, I'm just passing with the file name with extension, and then store the file into this image icon app variables, right? So this is just done on the page level. So what I can do now, I can go here into image and I can say clear this, and then now we have source. So what we will do at source, I will go and just open expression editor. And this is what we have VB expressions, where you can write your codes, VB apps codes and everything. So what I can see here, just a space, and you will see all the class files, all the objects here. So what I can say, I say apps variable, right? Apps variable dot app variable dot, I can say image icon, right? And then once I say image, I can save it. And then once I run this, see, here we can see image, which is coming nicely. So basically this image is coming from a storage bucket. So what I'm doing into this exercise, I'm creating one storage bucket, uploading icons, you can say logo of company into this storage bucket. And then what I'm doing, we have one container, you can say like a header, and then I'm creating pages, and in page I have a header container, and in container I have image. And just to read the image from the storage bucket, I have created one app variables, and app variables type will be apps file. Okay, and then apps file, I can assign the value of the apps variable into apps file. What we can do anywhere, but right now what I'm doing, I'm just downloading the storage bucket file. And then you can see here, I'm just passing the storage bucket name, file name, and then what exactly where you want to store. And let me delete this. And then you can just read it on the payload. And then once on the payload is loading, then I go to the image file. And in the image file, we have a source. And the in source, what I'm trying to do, go to app variables dot app variable dot image icon. But apart from this, you can do many more. What you can do, you can click dot, and you can see here, suppose if you want to read the file name and what is the site, what is the ID and everything, URL, what you can do, you can just do many more operations from this VB expression. So look forward, guys, many more to do into VB expression. Thanks for watching.